Many people with macular degeneration notice that their ability to see can change dramatically depending on the lighting in the room. By the end of this video, you will understand how proper lighting can significantly improve visibility for everyday activities, such as reading, cooking, and other detailed tasks. Welcome to Macular School. I'm Corey, a certified low vision therapist. In this series, we explain macular degeneration and share practical strategies that help people stay independent as vision changes. Today, we're looking at how lighting can dramatically improve visibility for people with macular degeneration. Lighting is one of the most important environmental factors that affects vision. The eye does not actually see objects directly. Instead, the eye detects light that reflects off objects. That light enters the eye and reaches the retina, where it is converted into signals that the brain interprets as vision. When lighting conditions are good, the retina receives strong visual information. This allows the brain to detect detail, contrast, and shape more easily. When lighting is too dim, however, the retina receives less visual information. As a result, details may appear faded, blurry, or harder to distinguish from the background. For people with macular degeneration, the macula is already less efficient at processing detailed visual information. So lighting conditions can make a very noticeable difference in how clearly things appear. This is why many people with macular degeneration notice they see much better in bright, well-lit environments. Another important factor to understand is that aging eyes require more light. Even without eye disease, the visual system changes gradually with age. Several changes contribute to this increased lighting need. First, the pupil tends to become smaller as we get older. A smaller pupil allows less light to enter the eye. Second, the lens of the eye may become less transparent over time. This can reduce the amount of light that reaches the retina. Third, the retina itself may become slightly less sensitive to light. Because of these changes, many older adults require more light to see the same level of detail they could see earlier in life. When macular degeneration is present, the need for good lighting becomes even more important. Increasing light levels often improves contrast and visibility for many everyday tasks. Dim lighting can create several challenges for people with macular degeneration. When light levels are low, printed text may appear faded or harder to read. Fine details may be difficult to distinguish. Objects may blend into the background. This often causes people to strain their eyes in an attempt to see more clearly. As a result, reading may become slower and more tiring. Visual fatigue may occur more quickly in dim lighting. This is why many people notice they read more comfortably near a bright window during the daytime or under a strong reading lamp. Increasing the amount of light reaching the task can make text appear clearer and easier to interpret. While brighter light often helps, too much light in the wrong direction can also create problems. One common issue is glare. Glare occurs when light reflects off shiny or glossy surfaces and interferes with vision. For example, sunlight reflecting off glossy paper may wash out the text. Bright windows behind a page may reduce contrast and make letters harder to see. Reflections from countertops, tables, or electronic screens can also create visual discomfort. Glare reduces the eye's ability to detect detail and contrast. This is why controlling the angle and position of lighting is very important. Sometimes simply adjusting the lamp position or closing a window shade can greatly improve visibility. One of the most effective strategies for improving vision is called task lighting. Task lighting means placing a light source directly over the activity you are performing. Instead of lighting the entire room evenly, task lighting focuses light exactly where it is needed. For example, a reading lamp placed close to a book can significantly increase the light reaching the page. This makes the letters clearer and easier to distinguish. Many people find it helpful to position the lamp so the light shines over the shoulder onto the page. This illuminates the reading surface while avoiding direct light into the eyes. Task lighting can be useful for many activities: reading, writing, preparing food, organizing medications. In each case, focused lighting improves visibility. The type of light bulb used can also influence visibility. Many people with low vision or macular degeneration prefer bulbs labeled daylight or cool white. These bulbs often produce brighter illumination and stronger contrast. Warm yellow lighting may feel comfortable in some situations. However, it may not provide the same level of detailed visibility for tasks like reading. Adjustable lamps can also be very helpful, and lamps with flexible arms allow the light to be directed exactly where it is needed. This makes it easier to illuminate specific tasks and reduce shadows. Being able to adjust lighting direction can make a significant difference in visual comfort. Improving lighting throughout the home can also support daily activities. For example, creating a well-lit reading area can make books and mail easier to see. In the kitchen, bright lighting over countertops and food preparation areas can improve safety. Better lighting can make it easier to read food labels and see cutting surfaces clearly. Medication management may also become easier with improved lighting. Reading prescription bottles or prescription labels and distinguishing pill bottles from one another often require strong contrast and good illumination. Hallways and stairways may also benefit from brighter lighting. Good lighting in these areas can improve safety and navigation. Many people are surprised by how much simple lighting changes can improve daily life. In fact, lighting adjustments are often one of the first recommendations made during a low vision rehabilitation consultation. Small environmental changes can produce large improvements in visibility. The key idea to remember is this: better lighting can significantly improve how clearly objects and printed materials appear. Small adjustments to lighting can make many everyday tasks easier and more comfortable. In other Macular School lessons, we'll explore additional strategies that help people adapt to vision changes and maintain independence. Thank you for viewing. See you in the next one.